What's going on YouTube? Thanks for stopping by. My name is Michael, also known as Hyrule Dude. Today we're going to be going over part 12 of the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and we are going to be lighting the furnace here at the Akkala Ancient Tech Lab. Now we're going to do this so we have access to making ancient arrows and ancient soldier gear. So once inside the tech lab, if you talk to this blue statue here, all of a sudden a gentleman named Robbie appears behind you. So you're going to want to carry on your conversation with him, and he's going to ask you if you are Link from 100 years ago. But he doesn't quite believe you, and you're going to have to actually prove it to him by showing the scars that you suffered 100 years ago. So I'm going to take off my champion's tunic and show him my scars just by talking to him. And he's going to realize that I am in fact Link from long ago, and I have returned to help Hyrule. So of course he's going to do an epic introduction with some sweet guitars playing in the background. And he's going to ask us a few questions about Purah. And we're just going to let him know that she's doing quite well, but she seems to look like a child these days. And she's actually growing in reverse. She's aging in reverse, which has got to be one of man's best achievements if we could ever do that, which would be quite cool. So we're going to just continue chatting, and we're going to talk about Calamity Ganon. He wants to make sure that I'm up to date with everything. I'm going to let him know that I am, and I'm pretty well aware of what we have to do to save the land. And from there, we're going to go ahead and begin the mission of lighting the furnace, because without lighting the furnace, we cannot craft the ancient arrows and the ancient gear. So on the back wall, there's a torch here, which I'm going to go ahead and grab. And I'm going to exit the tech lab and hop on my horse. This is pretty easy and pretty fast, but you're going to want to potentially take a horse if you can, because it just rains so much in Akkala that it makes it quite a pain. And when you're halfway through running back with a flame, if it starts to rain, it's going to put the flame right out, and you have to start all over again. So I'm just going to ride down the hill and head over to the blue flame to light it with my torch, and then head back to the tech lab. Alright, passing some enemies here along the way, which I'm not even going to bother with. And heading up the hill now. That's another great benefit of having the horse with you, is you can just ride past all these enemies who won't really bother you along the way. Alright, and I'm just going to make my way up this side of the hill here as a little shortcut. Alright, sweet. Now, right behind this wall ruin, we can head up, and this is where the blue flame is. As you can see across the way, that is where we came from. That's where the tech lab is, where the smokestack is. So let me go ahead and equip my torch and ride over to the flame to light it. Alright, got my flame, and I'm just going to head right back down the same path that I came from. Making my way down the hill now. Oh, come on, horsey. You could do it. Now, along the way, there are some lamps that you could light along the way. That's beneficial for if you do put the flame out on accident. You don't have to go all the way to the original flame just to relight it. And you can just go back to the last one that you lit and just kind of take it from there. So if you'd like, just go ahead and light those along the way, and it might make your life a lot easier. crashing into the wall. Come on, let's go. Alright, heading back. Almost there. Alright, passing the Guardian. Now, just go ahead and go as fast as you can. And if you get shot off your horse, you just have to get up and keep on going. Alright, so let me go ahead and jump off. And here's the furnace that we need to light. Sweet, so this also activated the Akkala Ancient Tech Lab travel gate. Now, before we go back inside to talk to Robbie, I'm going to go ahead to the back of the tech lab and just pick up some extra ancient parts by these dead, rotten guardians just sitting out back. Now, you could just run around them and scan them and pick some up. As you can see, this first one's kind of a dud, so I'm going to head over to the next one. And I'm finding some parts here. Sometimes you're going to want to walk over the same location twice because there are a lot of ancient parts here just lying around, and sometimes you got to look more than once. And we've got a Korok seed right here, so let's go ahead and get that. And continue scanning the rest of this Guardian after. Man, this one has a lot of parts. Where did I see that message? There it is. Okay, I think I've scavenged this one completely. Now, there's a few more behind the tech lab, so let me go ahead and just head over there. I'm just going to check this one again really quick. Okay, nothing here. Alright, we'll check these 4. Okay, getting a few more pieces here. And the reason why we're doing that is because we're going to need to use our ancient parts to craft these ancient pieces of soldier gear and ancient arrows. So let's go ahead and talk to Robbie again. He's going to be very happy that the furnace is lit. And then he's going to reward us with 3 free ancient arrows. And then he's going to break the bad news to us that we're going to have to pay a bunch of rupees to get more gear. So let's go ahead and talk to the oven, Cherry. And as you can see here, for a bundle of 5 ancient arrows, you're going to need 5 arrows, 5 ancient shafts, and 5 ancient springs, plus 400 rupees. So let's go ahead and make that exchange. And that's all I can get for now. Alright, YouTube, and that about wraps it up for this video. My name is Michael, also known as Hyrule Dude. Please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. I hope God blesses each and every one of you. I love you all, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.